Good evening, everyone. This is T-Mac for T-Mac's American Experience, and this is part 2 of our Lake in the Woods adventure. Out here with Brandon right there in the back, looking ghostly, and Spooky Matt.
Hey guys, how's it
looking
going?
rather spooky as well. Okay, had quite a bit of stuff happen in the first one, so this is a continuation again. We look for wildlife and all that kind of stuff, but we look for all kinds of spooky stuff here, going from paranormal all the way to cryptid, Bigfoot, little people, Sasquatch, all kinds of weird stuff that happens here. And we're gonna see what we get. Maybe we get a lot, maybe we don't. We're gonna see, so drop stuff in the comments. Let me know what you think of the place. And on that note, cue the music and let's get rolling on this adventure. Okay, so we're gonna go wandering off. Got the O-light on. My headlamp's dead, and the PowerTech Warrior is near death. This is a. Don't think I've wandered. Oh, I didn't wander this direction on the last video. So this is a different spot. This area is huge. So. This is a very huge area. Thermal camera's rolling. I'm trying to have my O-light a little lower. You gotta watch up in the trees here too. Stuff's hiding up there a lot of the times.
Yeah. Look up in the trees. This is the last house.
So Spooky Matt will have his spirit box. I don't know, we may split up, we may not. We'll see how it goes. So last time, caught several different creatures up in the trees. A couple of them I was able to identify as raccoons. Other ones I was not able to identify. What's up? That's a no trespassing sign. That's the end of the property we're on and the beginning of a different property.
Oh, okay. This is where claim 2 ends.
And so you can keep going that way.
Oh,
down the path there. Yeah.
Okay, so the property ends going down that way.
Going down that way.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We're not going to be here for much longer. Anything else else?
Okay, we got this old tree hanging across the path here. I have to keep an eye. There are a lot of roots on this trail. I have to keep an eye on my next step. This is the last Saturday of the year, 2025. This is December 27th. Late at night at that. Get a little crazy Ivan in here. Say we will noise pollution. You're gonna hear a lot of trains. They've been going like crazy all night. Again, most of this area, these hills are mostly, they're part natural, part Indian mounds. I swore I seen something move up there, but I didn't hear any noise.
Yeah, I just thought something was up there.
So I don't know if it was a shadow or...
You want to show yourself? We're not afraid. I don't see any eye shine or anything. Alright, let's keep moving.
There's this side's got a swamp in it. Again, this area is these rolling hills, mostly Indian mounds, with these valleys with kind of swamp and water. I'm sorry, I can't even talk there. Water runoff.
I wonder what it says for a while. Did we get a feeling in the water? Yeah, that was the moment we got it. Yeah, we got no confirmation of the
Okay, we've come to a fork in the road, and as you know, when you come to the fork in the road, you need to take it.
Looks like we're going right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going right. Okay. Well, I don't want to wander too far because I'm not that familiar with this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we can GPS our way out of here. That's how I found you.
Oh, okay.
I wandered all the heck over. I covered some territory. I was up by the lake. I did some sort of square and turned around and got myself right back at the lake. I don't know how I did it. So, like I said, whichever way you want to go is cool, and we'll find our way out.
Yeah.
So, it's not endless woods.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
we actually, one of the times, like, came out by an apartment complex. I don't even know where the hell that is. Like, I could never go, but I could not find my way back there to save my life. Like, I didn't.
That means they're having fun exploring.
That's true.
Yeah.
When you explore so far, you can't find your way back anymore.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Did it right.
And that's kind of that's part of the point of this, as long as also with our objectives, you know. I am kind of sticking close to you guys, and but our experience here, stuff likes to mess with people solo more than it does group.
Looks like we could probably try as like a solo experiment. How long have you been out here for?
Let me scan this side. Get a crazy Ivan in. I left a blue glow stick hanging up on one of the paths, but I honestly couldn't tell you where it is. I don't think we're close to it, but, you know, being that I'm not exactly sure where it is, I don't know. At these trees hanging across. Where?
Just straight ahead.
Where? You see eye shine? Oh,
Yeah.
up in the tree there.
Oh yeah.
Keep a light on it. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I got it. I see it up there.
It's like an owl, maybe? Yeah.
No, raccoon. I can see him pretty clear.
That was one of my ideas too. Gotcha.
All right, so,
Awesome.
okay.
That's cool.
Bandito's watching.
Yeah.
So.
Still right up there, just staring right at us.
Yeah. But see, that's what I love this iPhone 17.
Yeah.
Dude, the camera on that, I can zoom in the times 24 and
Okay.
we can see. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there
See, there's the guy up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see him. That's a good catch, though. That's really hard to see that eye shine. That was actually very good. I'd have never noticed that.
I'd have to look over and notice it, though.
Up in the trees here, we've caught a lot of different things up in the trees, but
You'll find all kinds of things, like you were saying.
yeah. I still have a theory that there's some sort of like monkeys back here. I don't know what else to say. The tracks I found here, I found they were small, like they would match, which would match the size, but they were bipedal. They matched. The closest I could find to them was rhesus macaque. So I started researching rhesus macaque's releases in Ohio, and oh dear God, it was like a never-ending. There's been so many of them released in Ohio, and rhesus macaques can take some colder weather. So
if they were released in these woods, they'd be able to adapt.
they would, if you had enough, and if you had you put a couple females and a couple males or whatever, you'd end up with a breeding population.
Easily.
That's how Florida got them.
Yeah.
So they were transplanted over there.
And this is a huge amount of forest. They can hide here pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how Florida.
like I said, and they
those,
hide up in the
python.
trees most of the time. And tons of food and tons of water around here.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
yeah, I agree.
Peachy.
It's peachy. Okay. Peachy keen. But like I said, the sounds that I got here, I'll have to play them for you later. Sounds that I got here sounded, MT thought they were walrus. It took me the longest time searching for it. And the only thing that came up as close to a match was baboons.
That is really fascinating, actually.
And we heard it that one time last year in October. And we've never heard it here any other time.
Oh man, that sounds like 1% better.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's some flip off, man.
How the heck did you do that?
I guess just because like the transient is going off the entire time.
Oh,
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just put this down for a second. Get
okay.
my power bank going.
Okay. I'm going to kind of get a good scan around here. And I had a different spot. I had two sets of these beady eyes right by each other. And I could tell it like high up in the tree.
That's cool.
And I was able to, in my first initial zoom in, I couldn't tell what they were. I was actually thinking they might be owls. And I moved in closer and put the spotlight on them and zoomed in, and I could see there were just a couple of banditos. Well, while we're here and stopped, good time to set off that predator collar.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys hear the fawn in distress the last time?
No, I didn't. I think we might have been too far away.
Okay, I did call you because I didn't want you to like hear that and geek out. Be like, what the heck is that? I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna set off. I call it Peter Cottontail. It's a rabbit in distress.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Here's our thing. We're gonna hit number 2, Peter Cottontail in distress. Okay, it's gonna get loud. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to hit, to go with that, we're going to hit our coyote locator. Okay, since we had the rabbit in distress sound off, let's give it a reason. Because the coyotes do all that howling when they have a catch.
Yeah.
So we put off the sound of it in distress, then do the coyotes. Okay, so here comes coyote locator. 3, 2, 1.
I get coyotes up at where I live.
They're all over here too. Yeah. We've caught some big sounding ones as well. But
I work nights. I get home at 2, 3 in the morning, and I hear them in my backyard or in the woods, kind of far back there, just howling, doing all their shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting out of the car and walking in.
Yeah, that can definitely be. Turn that back down. That can be unnerving. Oh, yeah. And what we've got, and I've got this caught this even in Conneaut, but we caught it here, is something large howls first. That sounds different, and then you hear the yippee coyotes will chime in after it. But you'll hear this large one do a howl first, and I caught that here, and I've caught that in a couple different spots.
Interesting.
Where it's like that, because that's like the big one. When the last time me and Jack and MT hear that the coyotes, this one sounded off. Sounded really large. And for me and Jack's going, what the heck is that? And then the coyotes chimed in.
I mean, maybe an SW.
SW?
Skinwalker.
Sometimes they.
I don't know. There's a lot of rumors of Dogman in Ohio.
Yeah, I've heard about him too. Didn't he first start in Chicago, or not Chicago, but like the Michigan area?
Michigan is noted for Dogman sightings. I've done several hikes up there.
Okay.
And we had that one too. I was with my cousin. Man, we had sounded like large. They have gray wolves there too.
Oh.
So there were large ones around us, and we were getting rocks thrown at us left and right.
Wow. Oh, did you have any rocks thrown at you tonight?
I had one.
I did. Okay.
So, and it was kind of unnerving because I was scanning all the way around. I had 0 heat signatures, high, low. Could not find a heat signature anywhere, and you can see pretty far back into the woods here. No eye shine, no nothing around me. Just a rock landed right next to me.
That is weird.
And I seen it come in from the side. It come in from my right side and hit near my feet. That was like real noticeable.
Yeah.
So.
Do you want to start heading back now?
Yeah, sure. Which way's back?
That way.
Okay. If you're sure.
Do some Bigfoot calls, some cookies.
You have a really good Bigfoot call. Oh no.
Who
You
does?
want to let it rip?
You got one? Let's hear it.
He's
I want to
got a
hear
good
it.
one.
Okay, Brandon's gonna
I
rip
got this
out.
from Bobo from Finding Bigfoot.
Okay. A good echo. So something that I have got a lot of is when we make that decision to leave and we start to walk out, that's a lot of the times where we get rocks. I call it, one of my viewers coined them as goodbye rocks. Because I get them in multiple spots. As I'm heading out, they start whipping rocks at me. I don't know, almost as don't go, or you're not done playing with me. They try to draw me back in, which is a little unnerving.
If you don't want to go, you go past 3. It can't have to be like fucked up so you can watch me.
So, one of the days in Afghanistan, just fighting in the war kind of some of the stuff gets monotonous. So, I was the superintendent over my the delivery section, delivering all the munitions. We did one day where we made all our decisions by the magic 8 ball. Who was going to go do what and everything we did by the magic 8 ball. If it came up maybe, it meant we flipped a coin. And over there in Afghanistan, all the coins are cardboard. All the coins they had no metal coins.
Interesting currency. I pay you in cardboard.
Yeah. Yeah, this we're going to say that this means something. It's worthless, but
Yeah.
I saved some of those coming back.
I don't think there's anything wrong with me. There we go, looks like it's falling. Interesting, what's that?
Oh, you got stuff going off.
Oh yeah, setting yellow.
Is there someone setting off his device make it go to red? Oh, it did go to orange. It did increase.
Do you want us to stay here? If you want us to stay here, make it go to red.
If you want us to check the magic 8 ball.
It's trying.
Yeah, it's almost there, dude. But it did increase still.
It probably takes a lot of power for them to do that.
Well,
Now they just give up. They're like, okay, I don't care.
just even the walk out is quite a ways still.
It's
Yeah.
true. Walkout is still kind of down.
It's a long walk.
And like I said, that's going back to the way we went. There's also the way out that actually takes us closer to the parking lot, but probably a longer hike through the woods. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Watch your step here. Tons of roots all over here.
Are you a Native American spirit? Well, there's a lot of oil plants. Yeah. One of these days we're gonna have to come back to some extra material. You like professional review? If you do, maybe put down the green. If you like professional review.
Okay, that's a trail marker way over there. So, made our decision to head out, but we got a long ways before we're able to get out. So that's a swamp over here in between two mountains. That's kind of where we're at, kind of a lower spot. And I'm seeing an orange trail marker on the next path over in that direction. Or it's actually the same path we're on, it just bends. And my hands are starting to get cold. Yeah.
I got gloves from the head. My nose is getting cold. I do a face cold.
I'll switch hands there. What?
Almost sounded like the log. It went up for a second.
What?
Interesting.
Is there something out there?
If there's someone out there, I can make a tapping sound or a knock.
One tree moving with the rest not.
What are you talking about?
Oh, maybe it's the wind.
Oh, it said tree branch. You hear that?
Oh yeah.
Let's just step away then.
These trees, there's the Fangor. It's like the Fangor forest trees here. They grunt and groan a little bit. It's kind of like that in the place I call Bigfoot Canyon. The trees kind of grunt and groan a bunch. I think I got used to it. Because it's not a windy night, so. But they still, I don't know, they still move a little like that. Oh, hey Matt, look at these, see these tree stumps lined up right here? I got these on last winter, every single one of them. It was a real cold night too. I have no heat signature on them at all. But I had in my video last year, the one where we caught the blue lights, those were on the thermal camera lit up hot, like crazy hot.
That is weird.
And they're not putting off, they have no heat on them now. And I'm talking like dead of winter last year. Last year was a cold winter.
Yeah.
Those things are not making any, I got nothing on them, no heat signature.
Oh, sorry, Brennan.
You're good.
So,
Yeah, nothing.
they're, I'm telling you, I got that. I'll have to try to get that from one of the videos and show you. Like, dude, those things were lit up. You could see all, there's 4 of them going back there. You could see all 4 on the thermal camera, heavy, because it got my attention. Because right over here was where Jack did a gifting area, where he put oranges. That's where they took the orange and put it up on the spot where I fell. He had put them right over here. And as I say, I recognize the area I'm in. So, but that is so weird. I got to tell Jack that there's nothing. There's no heat on them. They're the same temperature as everything else. They were lit up like candlesticks.
That is so bizarre.
And nothing.
It's weird how they're all like lined up.
Yeah, they are in a row, and that's what we said too. We thought that was weird how it's the same type of tree, and all four of them are cut or down, like broke off down like a long time ago.
It looks like almost the same height-ish. Too.
Yeah, and at the same height.
Yeah.
So like that is weird in and of itself. But when they were last winter, and I'm telling you, we were out here on a really cold night, those things were lit up.
Yeah, it's definitely not natural at all.
So, and we thought, like, I was like, I've, seen that last year. Last year we were chasing thermal signatures in the trees and everything. I'm telling you, the trees are putting off zero heat tonight, which is so odd from what I had last winter here.
The kind of evidence you can get with the thermal is pretty amazing. I definitely want to get one myself.
Yeah, this thing has been a great tool for finding things, trying to hide, and just all kinds of other weird anomalies.
Yeah.
That's how we captured the little dude with the bow and arrow running through, because John tried to throw a rock at this tree where we were having a heat signature up in the tree, and we were focused on that. Well, his throw was kind of pathetic, and it like hit low. Well, it stirred up that little thing, and it come running across on the thermal camera, and I didn't even, Jack didn't know. Jack had his thermal on, and he didn't notice it because he was focused on what was in the trees.
That is so weird, actually.
But clear as day, looks like a freaking little dude that was like maybe 2 feet tall, maybe less, carrying a bow and arrow. I don't have a good explanation for it.
Yeah.
There's our little bus stop in the woods.
That's a fun spot to go.
So,
We came down this Eagle Hill. Matt came across here.
yeah, I came from that way. Yeah, don't go that way. I already been that way. This way though is a little probably this is like some of these hills are rough, and it's actually with it wet and slippery. It's harder going down them.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah, we're below freezing. We're at my top end is reading about 29 degrees.
Yeah, I was about to say, it has to be at least like low 30s.
So, yeah, I mean, the air temperature might be slightly above that, but usually, like I said, this is the hill. See, okay, you guys just stop right here. Look where I have that pointed. That little branch sticking up there. That's right where I fell, and the orange was stuck right on top of that. And it's like, how did they know we were going to come that way to go out? Really good question. And that had us thinking, me and Jack, how'd they know which way we were going to go out?
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw you walking in this way and they knew you'd backtrack, so they're like, let's leave it there.
Well, and that's what they knew, like we were actually talking when we were on here about heading out the other way that goes closer to the parking lot.
Yeah.
And we had done that. We'd actually used that one on the last hike. Like I said, this is the spot where I fell. This spot sucks. And what I got to do here, because I ain't falling again. Yeah, I'm gonna use what's remaining of my warrior so I can have my hand free to get around this. This is not fun. You see these are thorns on this tree. These trees are angry trees here.
The worst parts are now.
Yeah.
That's probably the most steep hill we've gone up.
Okay. I'm gonna make it here. I swear. All right, hold on. Let me switch back to my big flashlight.
Now I've got all my footage in there.
Whoa, it's slippery.
Yeah. The guy that showed us some of the spots by you.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to have company. I've been avoiding Friends of Cognac Creek for a little while. Some of it's like yesterday we had that torrential downpouring rain. That place is a total swamp right now. So, like,
Yeah.
so, okay.
I'm following the trail.
Yeah, we're going the right way. That's the trail. Me and Jack MT go down that one quite a bit.
Okay.
That's actually where I came out at when I found you guys. I turned right.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Somehow I ended up. I can't explain exactly how I found you guys. Check that. Okay, but other times I've done that because I actually found you guys from the opposite way. I don't know how I got there. Almost looks like somebody threw their Christmas tree in the woods here.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. So.
Yeah. Well, if you're cold and you start doing these hills, you'll heat up.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Okay. Some more. Everyone's still in their gigantic Christmas trees. I see a little critter. Oh, it's a mouse. I got him on thermal camera too. A little mouse.
This bench, we got crazy ramp on activity.
Really?
On this bench here.
Okay. I always look at those benches and think, who the heck wants to sit down here, even in the daytime?
I'm the kind of hiker where I have to keep moving, you know?
That's what I'm not good at the sitting still part.
Up or down, up and down.
Yep.
Good exercise, though. Oh,
Like I said, you're going mound for mound.
So essentially walking on grades.
Yeah, Kent State came through here, and you can see spots. We found spots like way off the trail up on top of some of these mounds where there's still spots where they excavated and didn't fill in all the way.
Yeah.
And all of their findings, that big, they put them in a building.
I believe you go that way.
Yeah, we go that way. They put them in a building, and then that building got broken into, and all of the stuff got stolen.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
All of the stuff they excavated from these mounds got stolen.
So, T-Mac, which do you prefer more, Claim 2 or Owen Hill?
Well, as far as the drive home, right off the bat would say Owen Hill because it's closer.
Yeah.
This is an hour and a half for me. Owen Hill's about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But Owen Hill's got different areas to it, and so it kind of depends on the area you want to hit. But as far as what I prefer, I mean, both of them places have great activity. So, but if I was like picking, I had a choice, one or the other. Owen Hill, I don't really care for, and same like with this place, I really wouldn't want to do either of them solo. And Owen Hill's like that, I do not. I've done Owen Hill solo, but you remember the last time when I was there with you, I had a freaking giant tree branch javelined at me. Had to be probably for 2025, one of my most startling moments on a hike was that branch being thrown at me, and I seen it. I didn't have the camera up in time because I kind of like paused. Yeah, because I was like, what in the... And then I'm like, quick, camera. And it's like, it was already down, but it like was going through all the branches. Like they whipped it high. And then I kept going towards, through the branch, and I went towards it. So I'm sure it probably like, oh gosh, we didn't scare the guy away. Because they threw a branch at the owner and nailed his truck, damaged his truck. And him and his family got the heck out of there. So I tried the same thing with me, and it didn't work. The Owen Hill responds to me different. And so, I don't know, it's, like I said, I walk into Owen Hill like it's my property, because it's my friends. I don't really walk into here. I kind of walk into the woods like I own the woods wherever I'm at, but this area, I consider this, what do you say, Jack's claim. It's an hour and a half away from me. It's not my home turf. Somebody with a Walmart muffler.
I think Owen Hill is definitely stranger than Claim 2, for sure.
Like I said, is in terms of what we've caught there, both of them, it's been a lot. Owen Hill has done things whether we were in a group or not. This place, again, they like it when we spread out from each other.
Yeah.
Tinker's Hollow's that way too. Tinker's Hollow doesn't care if there's a group of us or there's just one. The activity will be the same. So, alrighty, we're gonna end this here. A little bit shorter of a video. Drop things in the comments. Let me know what you've seen, heard, anything. And for Spooky Matt and Brandon, I want to thank for inviting me along in this.
Absolutely.
And because this is not really my turf, we're out of my county, or my area. We've got some ice patches over here that are a little rough to walk on. So, see, as I said that, Matt almost biffed it. So, I'll leave the thermal on until I get all the way out, but let me know what you think. Think of Brandon and Spooky Matt's paranormal investigation, all that stuff. And on that note, we're gonna get on. I gotta get home. Try to get a little bit of sleep tonight. Get up and head to church in the morning. All right, so this is T-Mac for T-Mac's American Experience. And God bless you, and goodbye.